Hey guys, I hope that you're doing fantastic. I'm just going to play the spoon reading here for this video. If I can get my phone to operate with me here so I can pull it down. Okay, anyway, this is a real intense spoon reading. Some people, I guess, won't be able to handle it, and some people, I mean, my channel is very, very intense anyway, so it is what it is. So do with it as you will. And if you can stick through it, then great. Then I guess you stick through it. But anyway, I'm just going to play it for some people. They don't get spoons, so here it is. For a reading, so welcome back if you're returning back, and if you're new, my name is Shannon. I'm glad to have you, and my channel can be very intense at times, so just buckle up. I say it on every one of my readings, so if you're tired of hearing the intro, those of you who are returned, you can just fast forward. And somebody who's brand spanking new and your very first time hearing it, then I give you my little rundown real quick. I feel energy, and sometimes I feel like I'm flubbing up my words. Sometimes it's because I'm having to navigate through the energy and talk to you guys and stuff like that. I do incorporate the scripture because it's found in the tarot, but I'm not a religious channel or a religious person. I am for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. I have a Hebraic descent. I keep all 10 of the commandments. I fear our Elohim of the universe. People call him the universe and spirit general, but he has a name, and he tells us what his name is, and that people are going to know his name, and his name is Jehovah Elohim. And I love him. He is Yeshua, which is salvation. I kiss his begotten son that walked among us in the flesh, and I'm not ashamed of him or to confess him. So anyway, this is who I am in a nutshell. You'll just learn me as we go, and I'm glad to have you. If you do have little children around, look, I'm known to really roar and be straightforward on my readings and stuff like that, and so you don't want them little ones to be around sometimes, because what comes out, whatever the great one's bringing out, sometimes it's hardcore stuff, because I look at a lot of criminal activity. 90% of the time or more, I'm looking at hardcore energy that makes you war, and we warfare by way of the scripture here. So, but anyway, welcome to the channel. Let's go ahead and get started. Jehovah, I appreciate you so very much. I just thank you for who you are, and boy, they're just flying everywhere. Jehovah, rebuke, bind, and block every foul, wicked, dark thing, and shove it down to the pit of hell. All right, I got the Queen of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Cups, the Moon, the Two of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles is here. That's a total of 10 pentacles, and so some of y'all are dealing with commitment situations, I guess, for some of you all, where there's been deception since that Moon is here. It's very much felt in a very big way. Somebody's trying to get their balance, going back and forth, back and forth. Something really sharp is here with the Queen of Swords. A total of 10 pentacles in a reading is a commitment of some sort. She represents a divorcee. It doesn't have to be. You could just be dealing with somebody who's just very sharp. Somebody is dealing with something in the nighttime as well. For some people, with the Moon being there, that's soulmates, things like that. It's about using your intuition though as well. There are love matters out here though, with the Ace of Cups, and something about being receptive is here. The Two of Pentacles is secret physical exchange as well, and there are secrets here in the night with the Moon. Something about something being worked on, then so be it. Something's here. Let's see what this is about. If there's deception out here, folks, it's going to come to the surface every single time. So whatever with that Moon is showing some type of stupid, deceptive stuff. It'll come to the surface, people. It just will. Anyway, do what you want. Somebody's mother can go back to the Moon, as if you're dealing with this Queen of Swords as being just a mother. It's just also showing a mother there to confirm that. What is this Moon here? What is this telling us? Somebody's making a decision here, maybe to work on something, feeling like they need to be receptive, and that's positive if you're going to be truthful. It better be in the truth. People are, well, there's the devil. The Five of Swords is underneath that. That's a defeat. And somebody's also feeling defeated, then I guess somebody's feeling defeated. If you're a freaking devil, then I guess you're a freaking devil, and this devil's piercing. There's something that has been, the devil's a liar, a cheater, a piercing energy. Okay, the Five of Swords being out here does show a defeat, but it's also a card of rebellion, and I don't care, I'm going to win at all costs. And somebody's stupid out here. If you think you're going to return and do something stupid and be fishy with something, you're going to just get knocked out over and over and over and over and over again, man. We're going to make sure that you get your crap knocked down. Somebody is defeated out here, because the devil, he's a defeated foe. So this moon is out here. Somebody was used. And there'd be lots of money then around some stuff with all that energy out here. Somebody was used out here. Wow. Somebody was lied to. There's the moon popping out again. Deep secrets out here. What's this Two of Pentacles out here on this decision? Somebody's got emotional issues going on out here. Very big way. The truth. So making a decision around the truth. Well, it's going to defeat some freak that's been very deceptive, very piercing, very sharp. The truth is out here. Well, truth sets you free. If that devil is showing, obviously the devil's about restriction and stuff, but in the Hebraic language it also can be some type of a divine grace. And some very emotional around some divine grace, then so be it. Somebody's got some truth out here around something. The King of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, but before I begin to shuffle on that Two of Pentacles, the Emperor energy was there as well. We got some type of a headship, boss, something like that. Show me the truth. Because the Devil card can be a boss card as well. Could be dealing with a female boss. Could be dealing with a female boss that's nothing but a witch and a half. Often on my channel, when the truth comes out, we'll also have the Seven of Swords come out, and that's exactly what's taking place. The truth and the lie is here around this decision, folks, and something's defeating some situation, some person, some matter, and it is being felt. There's a lot of fear here as well around a situation, because the moon goes back to fear. Okay, well, there's a thief out here. The devil's a thief. The Seven of Swords is a thief. And somebody's in rebellion, and somebody knows the truth, and somebody's going back and forth, and what is the truth? What is the truth? Because something's being felt, but something's hidden. You don't make that decision until you have peace. So the truth about the lie is here, though, on somebody. The truth about the lie. Show me more information. At work. Something about somebody at work is here. Maybe about the boss, about an employee, whatever that is, or your husband, or something like that. The Nine of Swords, lots of swords out here, and then a little spy is out here. This is stupid. Somebody knows something. There's the Star. Somebody knows about a Fool as well, because the Fool is right underneath that little page. There's also a clean slate, because somebody's defeated out here. Somebody knows the truth, and somebody else is in their freaking head and having a cow, I guess, about what's known or exposed or something's taking place. I guess that's what's showing. It is exactly what's showing. Let's take some words out here. Yehovah, you just pick through my hands, please. A lot of knowledge is actually showing up out here. We have 3 T connections out here. A P connection. There's an S connection out here as well. Somebody also signed something out here, and so it's known about it. Whatever was signed. There was a contract on something, then at work, somebody knows about something. All right. there's hate out here. Well, of course, because the devil's out here. That's why somebody's just like, everybody, I don't care, I'm not going to give it up. I'm a fool. I can't give it up because I got crazy in my bosom. I got to go back and eat vomit because I'm in folly all the freaking time. I can't get it, won't get it. I'm genius in my own minds. I hate. And I got this crap in my bosom of my belly, like the scripture says, which is called fury and anger. Will you just go ahead and be furious and angry, and you are a murderer at your heart. Christ said all you had to do is hate in your heart, and you're a murderer, and you cause some people have to get up and put your crap down for your nastiness, what you've done. Somebody's been used out here, and it's somebody's also feeling used as well. It's somebody knows that somebody has been used out here. Jehovah says stop your freaking hating. And if Jehovah's coming out here on the card and it says Jehovah says to stop hating, then somebody still has their soul and still can make a decision. If you're going back and forth, I wonder if I should hate and lose my soul, or I wonder if I should go ahead and do some crazy and come back, be a freaking fool, and be stupid, and go ahead and get knocked down again because, well, I think I can do it differently this time. It's some stupidness. Jehovah's giving somebody a warning out here that still has their soul and says to stop hating. So you're either going to call out to Jehovah for salvation, or you're going to lose your freaking soul and go straight to hell. Okay, whatever. There is something about somebody older is out here. Now, when I read this morning, the lilies was there, and that card does have a meaning of an elder. The devil card is a much older person card as well. Hardships, things like that. So there is something around some older person out here as well. We also have somebody who's got mental problems. They just bring a lot of mental stupidness, cause other people have to figure crap out as well. Okay? Somebody involved in something's missing teeth out here. Okay? Whatever that means. It's just a clue for somebody. Maybe you wear dentures. Maybe when you smile you don't have no teeth. I don't know what that's for, but the Most High brings it out here. Somebody's very prideful, they're lofty. Well, the devil card has a meaning of pride and conceit. Somebody does have a lot of pride, they're stuck up as well. The Fool card is out here and it shows somebody has their little nose up in the air. And I'm better than everybody because I'm genius in my own mind. And somebody's very lofty out here, the card says. Well, they are, aren't they? On a rainy day, well, we know somebody has literally stolen projects and things like that, or something did happen on a rainy day. So if you're new, I wrote a song about the rain. The devil can take you back to the rain as well, and he felt like lightning and stuff like that. But we've got the energy out here. Something about out of country is also here. The next card is a swine or a boar. Well, that's the pig family, and something is very much filthy and dirty out here around some situation because somebody hates. There's a wicked man that takes a bribe out of somebody's bosom to pervert their way of judgment on the next card. Oh, we had a bribe come out this morning, and it has perverted some nasty out here. It's caused hatred to come out. Okay? Yoga says to clean up the situation right now. Okay? Well, that means somebody's in a place where they can clean the situation up. Something about the bedroom is here. Okay, well, somebody's cheating out here with the Seven of Swords. Okay, and the truth about the secret physical exchanging is on whatever this is. Somebody feels that and knows about the deception. There's been hatred that's come out of some stuff. Now somebody's been dealing with this Nine of Swords, and one of these cards has mental problems on it because some crazies come out of some stupid, and you ain't ever going to get out of that in your mind until you just release and give it to the Great One, but you don't want to. That's your business. The next card says, and this shall be the plague, and there's a plague out here to people who are wanting to stay in their hatred and be fools and deceptive and do some stupid and not come clean about the things that they've stolen and lied about and stuff like that. And Jehovah says this shall be the plague wherewith that Jehovah Jehovah shall smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem or his people. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes of the sockets of their eyes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. See what's coming to people? This is a prophecy that is going to take place. You don't want to stop hating. That's your future. Okay? There ain't no safety outside of the Most High. There ain't. Somebody's bent over a connection out here, the card says. Well, they are. Somebody's just crazy. They're just freaking crazy. The last card says, we don't put up with devil's people. We just don't. I don't. I will get up in the devil's face and I will literally stomp the crap out of a freaking devil. This craziness at this point. Some people have just been downright cruel and rude to people and thinking that I'm going to rule your life, and you don't freaking have a right to rule anybody's life and go over here and secretly, physically exchange things and do things on people's work and job and craziness. You don't have a right. We don't care that you're bent. You go ahead and hate, because your eyes are going to just melt in the socket of your eye hole, and your mouth is going to just completely consume away, and you ain't ever going to be able to talk another dang thing ever again out of your lying, deceptive freaking mouth. The last card says that Jehovah is in his holy temple, and Jehovah is in his throne, and his eyes are beholding everyone. He's trying the children of men. Jehovah tries the righteous, but the wicked in him that love violence, his soul hates that person. Okay? Upon the wicked he shall rain fire and brimstone and a horrible tempest, and this shall be the portion of their cup. But Jehovah loves the righteous, and his countenance beholds the upright. He is going to uphold those people who want to walk in his ways. So you want hatred? Then Jehovah's going to say, I hate you because you love to go over here and do your crap. Because somebody's bent out here. Somebody lost their soul. Some people don't have any forgiveness for some people. Craziness. They're filthy. Let them stay filthy still. Yeah, somebody's in rebellion is the rune that came out. Well, this person lost their soul. We just read their outcome. The Most High is going to rain down fire and brimstone. And let me just say something. Today, as I was driving, I was at work, and I looked up in the heavens. I noticed something coming down, and there was fire. Literally, I was like, it looked like a comet. Like I was literally close enough to see something what looked like a comet, and it was literally coming down. And I got like 3 different glimpses at different times as I was driving and turning roads and things like that. And it definitely had some kind of fire that was following whatever that was. I don't know if it was a comet. I don't know if it was a falling star. I don't know if it was an aircraft. I don't know what it was. But there definitely was fire following the thing. And Jehovah's bringing the scripture out here, people, about, people who love to go do violence. They don't want to stop hating, and he hates those people that love that violence. And he's saying in the scripture that he's going to rain down fire and brimstone and a horrible tempest like that. So, you people want to go ahead and just be consumed away, and you can't see straight. Your eyes are just going to in your sockets just be burnt, and your tongue's going to consume away. That's what you chose then. The Most High brings stuff out, and I literally saw that today in a very big way. And I took some footage of it but you can't really tell it. But it was something. I had to literally pull over on the side of the road, and I took my camera and I started to do a little video of it. But the sun where I was at was blinding me where that thing was coming down. But anyway, I just feel that the Most High bringing these two scriptures out here. Let every word be established in 2 or 3 witnesses. And then I seen that in the heavenly realms today, and it was physically being seen. Okay, it was physically, on my video for a split second where I can tell that I did capture it. This stuff is physically going to take place on some people. Okay, some people don't want to clean up a situation right now. Okay, you want to keep returning for these stupid bribes, and you want to take, and pervert somebody's way in their judgment. You go right on ahead. This crap is going to get you in the end. You're going to drink a cup of damnation in a very big way. Anyway, the rune that came out is the letter N. It looks like the X. Somebody's X bent over a situation as well. We already know it. They've got a strong compulsory tie, is what this crazy rune represents. And I'm not going to apologize for being dramatic. I'm feeling the energy that way, and I'm expressing it, and the Spirit speaks expressively, because this crap needs to stop. It just freaking needs to, my God, stop. You're dealing with a mental kook brain and a freaking half that just running over here doing stupidness, people. It's crazy just because they got a strong tie on somebody, and it's going to get cut away. It really, really, really is. This rune talks about a real difficult lesson. It talks about, somebody who's also been put out of their necessities and have had to look for their necessities and stuff like that, because these people are thieves. It's still, I want your stuff because I'm bent over a connection, and I just can't let you live your life because I'm bent and I got hatred in my heart, and so I think I'm God, and so I'm gonna go over here, and I don't care that you don't have food, or I don't care that I'm suppressing you on your job. I don't care, because I have a tie, and I am gonna win at all costs, and I will, and you are the devil, and you are a bastard seed that the book of Isaiah says that all those eyes, I'm gonna rise up like God, and I will make my throne in heaven like God on the sides of the north. And we see what your little gets you. It gets you thrusted out. You're an abominable branch, Lucifer. Anyway, that it represents rebellion. Somebody's in rebellion out here, and you're being warned. It'd be really sad. This is your last warning, and then all of a sudden your eyeballs sink into your sockets, and your little tongue finally be consumed away. That's what you want. Go ahead. You were never any of the Most Highs anyway. Show me 3 more cards, Jehovah. The doctor. Well, somebody does need a doctor, man, because they're creep. They're just a freaking creep out here. Or you are dealing with the doctor. Obviously, somebody got a mental problem. They need to go away. The haughty card is here. Yes, well, it's because somebody's crazy. They love violence. Okay, Jehovah says, I keep my eyes on the haughty to bring it down. He's gonna pluck your little peacock feathers, because you ain't nothing. You're just nothing at all. What else you want to bring out here, Jehovah? The hope. Yes, Jehovah's saying that there is hope. At the bottom of the deck is the imposter and the enemy. Well, it's out here. The devil's out here, folks. They're lofty. Look at me. I think I am everything. Yeah, Jehovah's saying he's going to give him a drink of some damnation out here. This is what come out, folks. Enjoy your evening. This stuff don't move me. I'll get up and I'll just kick the devil right in his freaking face. He won't have no teeth. All his teeth will be gone when I get done with him. That's right. His whole tongue's going to be consumed away. See you later, guys.